What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, guys? So I haven't made a video in like a week or two, and that is because I got hit with the type A flu, and I was down. I mean, I was down and out. It was rough. I ended up losing like 8 pounds. Good play, Bubby. Ended up losing like 8 pounds from it, and I didn't hardly eat. I was struggling. But with that being said, I'm back in the gym. Everything's going good, so I'll have some more videos coming up soon. And I told you guys if I got enough questions sent to my email that I would do like a short little question and answer. So what I did is I just took 6 of these questions, and they're basically the questions I got over and over, most repetitive. And I'll just start with the first one. It says, how do you feel about meal replacement shakes and protein shakes instead of regular food? I don't like it, guys, unless it's, I mean, a protein shake can have its place. They can be a good thing, but use them if you absolutely have to. I'm sure you've heard it 100 times, and if you watch, you know, a lot of the bigger guys, they're constantly talking about eat real food, you eat to grow, you eat to grow. And that's true, guys. If you're relying on a protein shake, you don't really know, like, yeah, you might get 20 grams of protein per 2 scoops, you know how much sugar and stuff, but you don't really know what you're getting. Nothing's going to beat cooking and making real food. That's just my personal opinion. Like I said, I think meal replacement shakes I don't like. I don't think that you should purposely substitute food for a meal replacement shake. Maybe if you're doing some kind of like weight loss journey and there's something, you know, that I'm just not a big fan of it, guys. Not a big fan. With the protein shakes too, same thing. Like if you're working a job where you have to drive all the time, or you know, you don't have access to maybe a microwave, or you know, things like that, protein shakes have their place. You know, if you're wanting to drink a quick protein shake after the gym to get some protein stuff in, because you know it's going to be like an hour or so before you can get a workout in, you know, those are different scenarios. But as far as replacing a meal purposely for one of these things, I don't like that at all. Question number 2 was bulking and cutting. How long do I do each? And to be honest, guys, I don't really ever go into a bulking, and I don't really ever go into a cutting phase. This dog's going to drive me crazy. Go on, Bubby. When it comes to, if I want to bulk or I'm just trying to add more size or more muscle, I don't really change my diet. I just eat more often, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, I might have, you know, the pizza here and there, or things like that. You know, I'm not on a super strict diet, but at the same time, I pretty much eat the same things all the time. I pretty much do the same things all the time. And then, like, with the same thing being said with cutting, I'll just, you know, cut my portions a little bit. I still am pretty much eating clean. I'm still pretty much eating the same things. I'm just not eating as much. And then, like, you know, like I said, the occasional pizza and stuff, obviously I won't do that. I'll just stick to the strict plan. But my goal is pretty much to stay, I want to look bigger than I am at each body weight. So if I weigh 200 pounds, I want to look like I'm 220. If I weigh 220, I like to look like I'm 240. That's kind of my goal. So I want to continuously grow, stay lean, but still add good quality muscle. So I play with my body a lot. I try different things. I do different things. You know, like I said, just coming off this sickness, I lost a little bit of weight. So right now I'm eating food. If I want some food, I eat it. Let's see here. So yeah, as far as bulking and cutting, how long do I do it? I just play off myself, guys. If I feel like I'm getting a little fluffy, if I feel like, you know, I'm looking a little skinny or whatever, I just add more food or cut food out. That's about it. Question 3. So I don't really like doing questions like this, but I told you guys, you know, and I actually had this particular person brought up to me in 3 different questions. But the question is, how do you feel about YouTubers like Kenny KO and others that call out fitness icons? So I didn't even know who this guy was until I got these questions and I went and looked it up. You know, I could be wrong, but I'm just judging off the first few videos that I saw. And it looked like he was calling out One, he was calling out a girl, Jim Wolfe. Another one, he called out another athlete for supposedly doing like a 900-pound wall sit or something like that. Personally, guys, I don't have enough time or enough care to worry about what everyone else is doing to take the time out of my day to try to, call these people out. And I've seen like a bunch of his videos was like, is so and so natural or not? This guy claims natural. Is he really? Guys, I personally don't give a shit. Like if someone's natural, then good on them. If someone's not natural, then I don't care either. Like that's a personal decision. And obviously, like the Jim Wolfe girl, for instance, he was calling her out saying, she had people buying subscriptions to a web page or something where she had pictures. If it's working for her and she's making money off of it, hey, good for her. If these guys are claiming natural and they're not, that's not my thing. I would rather just be honest. But who am I to say like whether they're natural? I don't know, guys. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't have any interest in YouTube people like that. I wouldn't subscribe to his page, but hey, he's doing good. He has a lot of subscribers, and it seems like a lot of people follow him. I just personally don't give a shit about other people's lives enough to care about things like that. I'd rather focus on myself and what I got going on in my family and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not for me. Question number 4: will you compete again, and if so, when? I don't know. Would I like to compete again? Absolutely. Am I at a place in my life where I would right now? The answer to that's no. I don't like to do things half-assed. And if I'm going to do something, if I'm going to compete, if I'm going to, get on stage next to these people, I want to win. I want to look the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do a show just simply because I can or I'm in shape or... Because anyone can do a show. I think a lot of people get this confused. A lot of people put all the time, like, I competed here, I competed there, I'm going to compete here. And people that don't really know the sport think that that's, like, some giant privilege. You can look absolutely terrible. You can look horrible. And if you pay your entry fees, if you pay to get your NPC card or GBO or whatever type of show you're doing, or if you're doing, just the local bar show, whatever. If you pay your entry fees, you can compete. Unless it's a show that you have to qualify for. If you're just doing your run-of-the-mill bodybuilding show, guys, you can do it. So with that being said, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to pride myself off of simply doing shows. Now, if you're one of those people who had like this huge weight loss journey, or if you came from super just had a situation in your life and completely transformed and stuff, and you're probably not going to win the show, but it's like a personal thing, you just want to say that you did it, that's absolutely fine. But me personally, with work, still on midnights, with having a baby, just everything I got going on, there's no way that I could commit 110% to a show right now. I'm still training my ass off, I'm still eating right, I'm still doing all the necessary things to grow and to stay in shape, but as far as really giving it that 110% and getting on stage, I want to. That's something that I hope that I can do in the future, and I plan to. It's just not going to be anytime real soon. Like I said, once I personally feel like in my home life that I can dedicate, everything that I have, because bodybuilding is a selfish sport, it really is. You have to eat the meals yourself. You're worried about yourself. You're worried about how you look. You're the way you sleep, the way you train. Everything is about yourself for a while. And when I feel like I can do that again, and I will eventually, then yeah, I'll probably compete again. Question number 5. I actually got asked this a lot. what is your goal for making a YouTube, personal training, and fitness related stuff? What are you hoping to achieve? I don't really need any, I really don't need anything out of this, guys, to be honest. I know when I started out, I had my dad and a bunch of other guys that worked their asses off in the gym. You know, they wasn't scientists. They didn't know all the ins and the outs on, you know, gear, supplements, nutrition, and stuff like that. But they knew how to work out. They were your old school guys, just lifting heavy-ass weight and getting it in. And today I see so many people going to the gym and they just float. You'll see people who go to the gym every day and don't ever really change. You see people who will hit every single piece of equipment in there. They'll be doing chest one minute, you look over, then they're doing squats, and you look over and they're doing some kind of curl, then you look over and they're doing something for their abs. You know, a lot of people I just don't think have the knowledge, the know-how. And basically, if me getting on sitting here in front of my camera, running my mouth helps somebody, then hey, that's enough for me. I'm just doing this because it's what I enjoy. I love it. I have no hopes on becoming, you know, some Rich Piana, social media famous guru, if you will. I just love the sport, guys. I love everything that comes with it. And personal training, I like helping people. Like I said, if I can help somebody the way that I was helped, or even more, you know, that would be awesome for me. That's all I really hope to get out of this. It's, you know, like I said, I'm not messing with Facebook or Instagram anymore. I am thinking about making an Instagram. I think me and the fiance might do one together, just about, you know, basically what we're eating, what we're doing, you know, that type of thing. It's going to be fitness related for sure. But yeah, so YouTube's just my way of still reaching out to people, still offering that help. And personal training's the same way. If someone wants to come to me and train with me, you know, awesome. But yeah, that's my goals, guys. Like I said, I don't really have any huge goals. I don't plan on stepping on the Olympia stage. Used to be a big goal of mine. But, you know, I don't plan on becoming YouTube famous or anything like that, guys. Just here to run my mouth and help out if I can. And the last question I'm going to do, I had some more questions, but I'll probably wait until another time, make a video where I can throw a workout in with it too. But this one's kind of funny. What is the one junk food that I crave the most? What is my weakness when it comes to a diet? Again, guys, I am not on a super like strict diet. I just eat right. But my one junk food that I have the hardest time resisting isn't cookies, isn't cake, isn't anything like that. It is simply cereal. I grew up eating a bowl of cereal every morning before school and pretty much every night before I went to bed. And that habit has stuck with me bad. I love cereal. That is my definitely my weakness, if you will. When I did do the show that I did, I remember that it wasn't pizza, it wasn't necessarily carbs or anything like that I was craving. It was literally just wishing I could eat cereal before I went to bed. So yeah, so that's my junk food. That's my weakness, I guess. With that being said, guys, my next video, I might throw one up. It might even be tomorrow. I don't know. It'll be with a workout, me running my mouth a little bit, and I might possibly have, within the next video or two, I'll have the Instagram that we're going to use to do our little fitness thing. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Just want to do a little question and answer. Like I said, I'll do another one eventually because I have enough questions where I can do another one. My throat's still a little raspy, and but I wanted to make a video, get a little update out there, let you guys know I'm still alive. Didn't quit YouTube already. I'm not going to give up that easy. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. So that being said, if you like the video, like always, like it, share it, subscribe to the page, and I'll have in the link below, I'll have my email if you have any questions, personal training related, or just anything, man. If you just hit me up, ask me some questions, I'll get back to you. Thanks, guys.